flex, finna leave the game with your rep.
This bitch bounce.
Call her out, her name wrong step. Step up, got you then dip.
This bitch bounce.
Come in talking that shit, and you gon' have to die about it.
Good evening, Pimpin', and welcome back to Running Back Music. I can't keep that up. I'm Zoomy Underground. Welcome back to the channel. We had our office Halloween party today, and all the white folks in the office just told me nice blazer. I don't think they realized I was in costume. So I work from home most of the time, so I'm afraid that they just think this is how I dress. But y'all didn't come for jokes, you came for music, so let's get started on those. We have a special episode for you today. We have a Halloween playlist that we're going to talk about. And you hear the same songs every year: Thriller, Monster Mash, Disturbia, stuff like that. And those are great songs, definitely, but you hear them every year, so don't you want to spice things up a little bit? So today we've got 10 songs that'll get you in the spooky spirit that I've never heard on any Halloween playlist before. So let's get started with those. We're going to kick things off with Vanic and Zella Day's Hypnotic. Zella Day's got these breathy vocals that kind of wash over you like a spirit, so definitely got some spooky vibes for me. That bass coming in, it's kind of like a rattly bass. It's a little unsettling. I like it though.
Stand it, drinking in the shallow water. Magnetic, everything about you. You really got me now. You do it to me so well. Hypnotic, taking over me. Make me feel like someone else. You got me talking in my sleep. I don't wanna come back down. I don't wanna touch the ground. Pacific Ocean dug so deep.
Exorcist Zella Day coming in right there. Alright, so between the breathy spirit vocals, the rattly, unnerving bass, and the exorcism of Zella Day vocals on the chorus, hopefully you guys agree that this belongs in the Spooky Vibes playlist. Let's move on. Alright, so we have Alan Walker, Sing Me to Sleep. Pretty popular song, but I've never heard it on a Halloween playlist. I feel like people kind of forget about it around this time of the year. But in case you haven't heard it before, let's check out a little bit of it, and hopefully you'll add it to your Halloween playlist.
Remind me how it feels to hear your voice. Your lips are moving, I can hear a thing. Living life as if we had a choice. Anywhere, anytime, I would do anything for you. Anything for you.
Alright, I've heard this song a bunch, but I've never seen this music video. I'm a little confused at what's happening here. Are they like stealing stuff? They're doing a heist or what?
Sing me to sleep now. Sing me to sleep. Oh, just sing me to sleep now. Sing me to sleep.
So I would definitely say the verses are more of the spooky vibes part of the song than the chorus. But, you know, the Sing Me to Sleep part definitely got spooky vibes. So next up we have Jacob Ghosts.
Do you remember a day in October? The leaves were falling just like me when it was over. One more day of sorrow and I'll struggle to stay sober. Hope to see you later when I get older. I think I saw you but I know I'm not supposed to. I must be dreaming cause I don't believe in ghosts, yeah. I must be dreaming cause I don't believe in ghosts, yeah.
This song's gonna have me messing up my luxurious hair. Oh my goodness. So definitely more of an upbeat song, but I feel like the little bell sound puts me in the right mood. And I mean, you can't have a chorus talking about I don't believe in ghosts, repeating that, and not feel like Halloween mood. So add this one to your playlist as well. Alright, so this track I found just browsing through Reddit. Somebody was looking for some indie artists. These folks spoke up. CordyCat8, if you want to follow them on Reddit. Also their Instagram, QueenAsterBand, all one word. Yeah, they're called Queen Aster. Song is House on Haunted Hill. I listened to it. I was like, holy shit, this has to go on my Halloween playlist video. So let's check it out.
There's a shadow hanging over. There's a tiny crack in the plaster.
I always feel like that really steady bass line does so much to build an atmosphere in songs like this.
Hollow hallways, never ending. Casement windows that never fasten. I could feel the space now. I can fix the break now with your love. Ooh.
That pad definitely fills up a lot of extra space too to create the atmosphere, the spooky vibes. And I really like the vocalist starting off with a little bit softer and then building up to her full voice. Kind of reminds me of Ailey from Evanescence a little bit. They both have that power capability to them, so similar vocal quality to me.
There's a coldness all around us. There's a tiny drip in the faucet. I can fix the break now with your love. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Definitely check out more Queen Aster, really cool indie band. So we've got Antwoord, pretty popular group from South Africa. Song's called Rats Rule, featuring Jack Black, using his best spooky singing voice to talk about how rats are going to take over your life. I feel like I'm playing a Halloween video game, like Luigi's Mansion kind of thing or something.
Rats, everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, there's rats. There must be a couple million, and more are coming every day. Soon there could be a couple billion. How will you make us go away?
See, his best spooky voice is perfect for Halloween. Add it up. We've got one more from Antwoord. We have Candy. You can just tell right off the bat from the little cover art here. Come to the dark side, we have candy. So, you know this is going to be Halloween appropriate.
Come to the dark side. We have candy.
Yes, but you have coffee.
Sure, we have coffee. How do you take it?
Black, like my soul.
So edgy, see? Perfect. Man, I love when they do verses together. I like them separately, but when they do verses together, because Yolandi Visser's voice is so high pitched. You just have so much contrast when they perform in the same verse.
I'm non-stop, motherfucker, I'm too ill to chill. Too dope to call, too lit to quit. You fucking peanut butter and jelly, she talk shit. My foot kicks your ass, my fist splits your lip. My mom shut me up with duct tape. Now I get paid for talking all day. Fuck cold weight. I'm boxing sweet, my last cupcake. I love coffee, but not a fuck when I drink Starbucks, cause Starbucks sucks. He likes his coffee black like his soul. He drinks his scorching hot like a fucking psycho. He like coffee a lot and he like his coffee now.
I love the producer on this for the Antwoord, DJ Oddtech. He just knows like the perfect times to sync up like bass hits with the vocals and when to make it like separate from the vocals. So like just now in the little bridge part, it was like boom, 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 like right with the vocals. And then it kept going after the vocals stopped doing that. Timing on it is just so good. I love the production for the Antwoord.
But sometimes I get sad and I cut myself a piece of cake. Yeah!
Yo, 'cause I get the motherfucking...
And you know, anytime somebody adds in like operatic voices, it gives you the heebie-jeebies, right? If it's not an opera song, 'cause they just add in operatic vocals to like a hip-hop song or a pop song or something like that. Gives you a little heebie-jeebies, so it's perfect. Add it to the list. Alright, don't flame me for this one. This is obviously a video game track from Sonic Adventure 2, but it's perfect. It's Knuckles in the Pumpkin Hill Zone, and yeah, like the bass. Alright, let's get into it. You'll agree with me. You just gotta hear it. Don't flame me yet.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghost try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second.
I love that scratch. That was a really good scratch.
Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back up. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
Okay, you can't tell me that this is not perfect for your Halloween playlist. Everything about it just screams, put me in the spooky spirit. So, that little, like, synthesizer just kind of, like, humming in the background. It's like a little ghost just following you, man. It's just following Knuckles. About to do stuff. So, it was a perfect song. Alright, so gnarlsbarkley. Everybody's heard of gnarlsbarkley. But like the only song that anybody ever sings from this album is Crazy. And yes, Crazy is a great track. But Necromancer puts you in the spooky spirit. So let's check this one out just in case you haven't heard it or it's been a long time. So you need a little refresher.
Very naughty necrophilia. Without a care, I'm compassionate about killing her. To have my way with what's left of the will in her. Cosmopolitans and cocaine and occasional pill in her.
Alright, not every song about killing somebody is like spooky, but this is so like dark. Danger Mouse just creates such a nice, I mean nice as in good, a very good dark vibe under this track. So it works. It's a spooky song about killing somebody, not just like Eminem, bitch, I'ma kill you, which is, you know, it's a good song, but not spooky.
When she spoke, I saw a spark, but it was dark, so I drove her home once she died. Sexy suicide. Sweet nothing's for the norm. You feel where I'm coming from? Have no fear, everything's fine. My girl parties all the time. Did you hear what I said? With this ring I be wed, a body in my bed. She was cool when I met her, but I think I like her better dead.
Super creepy song. I feel like it gets overlooked a lot, but this is definitely a top. I think it's a top 3 song on this album for me. So I mean, Transformer, Go Go Gadget Gospel, Necromancer, I think are my top 3. Alright, and again, everybody knows Lupe, but this song is another song that gets overlooked when it comes this time of year. The song's about a zombie coming out of the ground. And piano sounds so beautiful when you like hold those notes out for a really long time, especially on the low end of the piano, but it does sound creepy. Just heard the crypt open up a little bit there for him to come out of the ground.
I love the Lord, but sometimes it's like that I love me more. I love the peace and I love the war. I love the seas and I love the shore. She would be my queen, I could be her king. Together she would make me cool, and we would both rule forever. And I would never feel pain, and never be without pleasure ever again. And if the rain stops and everything's dry, she would cry just so I could drink the tears from my eyes.
That's so touching, but also creepy that you would want to drink tears out of your lover's eyes.
Monuments on her bosom to him. Or maybe she retire as well. A match made in heaven, set the fires in hell, and I'll be the coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what?
Amazing storytelling from Lupe, as always. And in this particular case, set in an appropriately creepy for spooky vibes way. So, perfect for Halloween playlist. Alright, so here's another one y'all are probably familiar with. But again, I think it gets overlooked during this time of year. KidCudi's Alive, off the Man on the Moon album. Fantastic album. I love every single track on that album. But anyway, we're talking about Alive today. Bit of a dance track. I dance. I love dancing to this song. But it's got the spooky sauce. If you need a reminder, let's check it out. It's the bass for me, man. That bass in the background, I don't know what kind of bass it is off the top of my head. I have to look into it. It's like, wow, 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 wow. Dude, that gets me in the spooky mood.
Feel strange in the night. I'm not myself, I feel I'm thrown into a fight. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nothing's right. My skin is burning in my heart, but there's the speed. There's something going wrong with me. Every time the moon shines, I become alive. Yeah.
Alright, so maybe not like traditionally super creepy spooky vibes, but it's got kind of like a werewolf theme to it, so it's appropriate for me. Alright, so next we've got Ticking from 10. Doesn't have any vocals, but it kind of just feels like something's chasing you throughout the song. So it definitely passes the spooky vibe check for me. Kind of like a spooky fantasy world for me. I keep wanting to like look back and see what's behind me. There's a build up. Now you really feel it. You're about to fucking sprint now. You're like, earlier you were kind of checking back to see what's behind you. Now you're like, okay, there's something. I am busting my ass right now. I will admit some of the vocal hits take away from the spookiness a little bit. I think they sound good, but it does not contribute to spookiness. Alright, can we talk about those bass hits real quick though? I feel like it's building tension. And I love the note bending too. Spookiness aside, just like compositionally, I love the note bending that's happening in the song. It sounds really, really cool. Alright, you put some distance between you and the thing that's chasing you. You can slow down a little bit, start looking around a little bit more again. In my opinion, there is no Halloween playlist that is complete without 96 Neve Campbell from Clipping. The song is straight up about Scream, like the movie, the horror movie. It's right there in the title.
Don't know what you thought this was, but you're gonna have to die about it. Fuck up the place with blood. Who you calling a bitch?
You calling a bitch. No, this, like, it's already, come on, like, you have to agree with me that this belongs on the Halloween playlist. Just off that, already.
Bitch run shit, so you best run. This bitch no play, this bitch no guns. This bitch no die, you this bitch son. This bitch gon' be the last one.
This bitch boss.
Who came for the neck, who next? No mercy, you not shit.
This bitch boss.
She came in the game, no flex, finna leave the game with your rep.
This bitch boss.
Call her out her name, wrong step. Step up, got you, then dip.
This bitch boss.
Come in talking that shit, and you gon' have to die about it.
This song gets me so hype. Love this song. And you gotta have something on your playlist that gets people on their feet, and this one is the perfect one for it.
Running things, you been a lane, but never mind my forte. I call this shit my beauty shop, cause bitch press like Jorge. Stick a pull, you been a bob, had plenty pipe, no crack rocks. Back to back like ass shots, and still made it my mascot. I double dutch on hot shit and bleed him out his wallet. When I'm done with him, no leftovers, just cut him off, no pockets. Call me at my prime time like sandwiches at Popeyes. I call this shit my antidote and rock it like it's tie-dye. I play it, but I've been awoke like mama when it's bedtime. Drop him like a bar soap, like fuck him nigga West Side. This boss.
Came for the neck, who next? No mercy, you not.
These bars are so clean.
Shit.
This bitch boss.
She came in the game, no flex, finna leave the game with your rep.
This bitch boss.
Call her out her name, wrong step. Step up, gut you, then dip.
This bitch boss.
Come in talking that
Straight
shit.
up gut you, then dip.
You gonna have to die about it. Do you like scary movies? What's your favorite? That phone sex, the probably you should've stayed with.
I mean, definitely this time of year, scary movies is on, right?
Your favorite sex fairly quick, get your brain split. Full set stuck in your chest with Grace 96 Neve Campbell, the TV set on your face shit.
This bitch boss.
Came for the neck, who next?
I love the way they use those door knocks like rhythmically. It sounds super cool, and that's not something that you usually hear. And so you don't usually hear a door knock as part of music, so that I like that. That's creative to me.
This bitch boss.
Call her out her name, wrong step. Step up, gut you, then dip.
This bitch boss.
Come in talking that shit, and you gonna have to die about it.
Perfect, absolutely perfect example of a Halloween playlist song. So that's going to do it for our Spooky Spirit songs. I hope you heard something new today, and if it wasn't completely new for you, hopefully it's at least new for your Halloween playlist, so you're not just hearing Thriller on loop all weekend. But that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.